everything passionately. And when you do it that way, guess what is going to happen to you? You will be the best at someone will think you're multi-talented. You understand what I'm trying to say? Somebody will think you're and they'll ask you, haven't you ever wondered how Sodeo runs hospitals, insurance businesses, banks? Was he educated in those things?
True.
But he's doing all of them. So what I can say for now, yes, your method works because how should I put it? You want to a place where you put technicals. Actually, what I'm seeing, it's more of your control and security mechanism. You understand what I'm trying to say? But it's not about, it's the only thing you would do. It's more that right now, you're scared of businesses you don't understand.
That is entirely true. Yeah.
So you like doing something where by offering your technical skills, you're investigating the business.
I also know what's going on. Exactly.
You understand what I'm trying to say? So that I can understand. But later, I'll also advise you on one thing. Never do anything you can pay anybody to do somebody to do for you. You understand what I'm trying to say? You understand what I'm trying to say?
If you can afford that,
you can afford it. And let me tell you something. It's a practice. I never used to operate the way I do. Yes, in terms of using professionals until I sold a property. Actually, it was my best property I built to my date. It wasn't, well, to some people, it's little money. To me, it changed my life. You get what I'm trying to say? I sold my first big property for about $700,000 to one of the biggest prominent businessmen in Uganda who I would never think I would actually sit with. Yes? To actually do, because he's too rich that he would get architects from everywhere, get engineers, and how do something better or in just a minute. And he's a construction mogul. But he walked to my place and refused to leave until I sold him the property. And at that time I wasn't selling it. It was in my head. I was like, I think I should keep this for myself. But after pleading with me how he wanted to buy it, yes, and how he wanted to take it, in my head I was like, how can such a gentleman? Because, for example, myself, I look at Bellwether. It's a very nice property.
Yeah.
But if I had the same money, I would build it myself.
Oh, I see.
You understand what I'm trying to say? I would never buy it. That one. I would never even think a day in my life to come and buy this property. Whether it has tenants who are working well, I would build it myself. I would want to know what is in the foundation, when something is spoiled. Because I was there, I know where to work with it. Because construction. You need to know, where conduits are passing, where it is, where you laid what, where. So basically, when problems come in property management, you're like, you know what, let's not break the whole wall, just break there. I put this here, I know it is somewhere here. So I prefer having that knowledge than actually paying to find it. Because most of you look at plans, for example, of Bellwether, I guarantee you they are very different from what was actually built here. You hear what I'm trying to say? This is not Europe or America, where when they tell you a pipe or a conduit of electricity is passing there, it is there. No, people modify always. Yes. Now, because of, how should I put it, that kind of thing, I will tell you this. Please learn to do your research on business.
Yeah, no.